Hello, how are you?
Hello. Yeah, it's nice to see you again. How are you
Yeah,
doing?
it's nice to see you. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing okay. I'm a little sick this week, so that's the only
Oh,
downside. But it's because the weather's been going on and off, on and off. Yeah.
yeah. Don't worry, you will get well soon.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've been drinking like so much water to try and
Hmm.
get rid of this, drinking just water and sleeping and but it's
Hmm.
been like this on and off cough has been happening for about a month. So I'm just so tired of it. I'm so tired of it.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. But
And
how
is it because of the weather? Like, how is the weather there that, you have got the cold for like one whole month?
Yeah, it's so that I really do think it's the weather has to influence because
Hmm.
it's been hot, it's been raining, it's been cold,
Hmm.
and just back and forth and and then some days it's been really windy, some days there's no wind at all. So it really
Yeah.
like last week it was about 10 degrees
Hmm.
and next week it'll be 26 degrees. So
Okay.
it's just there's like
Hmm.
these huge gaps in temperature.
Right. I
Yeah.
guess I could say the temperature here is a bit similar too, because just a few days ago it was totally winter. But then after a few days somehow it turned sunny, but now again it is raining and so we are again back in that cold temperature. So I guess that is what is happening right now in most of the parts of the world.
Yeah, and it's
Hmm.
I mean I don't remember last year
Hmm.
fluctuating as much as
Hmm.
this
Hmm.
year. I feel like this year it's fluctuating a lot.
Right, yeah. Hmm.
So, yeah, I wonder it's like because I used to I think my immunity is also
Hmm.
down as well. But I don't remember ever getting this sick in such a short amount of time because my
Hmm.
my cough has been on and off, on and off. It's never been like that. Usually, if I'm sick, it's like 1 week and I'm done.
Hmm.
At most 1 week and done. But now recently, it's just been a headache. So now I have to think about okay, what kind of medicine am I gonna go get? Do I
Hmm.
need to go to the doctors? It's very crazy. But how about your health? Is your health good so far
Um,
with the weather
the thing that
temperature?
happened to you actually happened to me 1 month ago. So now I am okay,
Really?
but 1 month ago, for the entire month, possibly like from January's end to February, totally for the
Oh,
entire month, I had cold like this, and I could not
mhm.
go anywhere. I was always coughing, and that is how sick I was. Right now, I am okay, thank God. But it was something like that. So I guess I relate to you a bit.
Yeah, yeah, you can like we can relate to each other. So
Hmm.
so what did you do to get better or how did you get better?
My mom was trying so many remedies. She listened to from
Yeah.
people to people. She used to do
I-
so many things, like with whatever she has in her mind. I also don't remember, but then actually I wasn't getting rid of it really because it was going on and on. So sometimes I was getting a bit okay, but again it was coming back. So something like
Uh,
that was happening and happening. But then somehow,
mhm.
like after 1 month, how many days will it stay? So like it reduced a bit and now I am okay. So it never
Uh,
really went away, but I guess somehow the time passed, so it went away, like something like that. So because
yeah.
I don't know if the remedies actually worked or not, because she was trying them, but still again the cold was coming back. So that is what was happening.
Yeah, so it really is. It's kind of like time is the healer of all, you know,
True.
right?
Yeah.
Like time
Hmm.
time is the best medicine. I guess they say sleep and time and all of that because it really is. Sometimes you can take medicine, but then your body gets too reliant on medicine, right? So
Right, yeah.
yeah, so it's the best way is probably the most natural way, I think.
Right,
But
yeah.
it's so annoying how much time it takes.
Obviously, yeah. But sometimes when it goes for like 1 month, that is the most annoying part.
Yeah, and then like in the morning too. Sometimes I would like wake in the morning and I'd be like, I feel great, I feel fine,
Hmm.
and and then and then um and then somehow later on in the day it just kind of starts coughing again, and then you're like,
Hmm.
okay, maybe I'm not fine. And so it's just that you never really know. And the reason why it's so annoying is because I can't plan my day, right? Like, do
Hmm.
I have to do I have to stay inside all day? Can I go outside? And especially after the pandemic, if you go outside and you start coughing, people look at you very differently.
Right. People judge
So
you. Like they are always judging you for coughing.
yeah, exactly. And so for now I'm just like, okay, well, when I'm coughing, I don't want to go out, or when I'm coughing, I don't
Hmm.
want to, go anywhere. But then I think like sometimes my body might need sunshine is
Hmm.
actually what it needs, because vitamin D will help it.
Hmm.
But yeah. But anyways, enough of my sickness, enough of my sickness. Do you have anything special planned for the weekend?
Well, for the weekend, not really. I think I have all finished my exam, so I'm just like chilling
Oh,
at
nice.
home and doing something like possibly working on my YouTube channel and stuff like that. So not really anything special.
Nice. Are you on spring break right now?
Not spring break. It's like we don't really have a break called spring break, but you can call it a spring break because of the time between the like one grade and the other grade. So I completed my 10th grade. So after in the next month possibly I'll be moving to the 11th grade. So the time between this is a break. So if that is what is
Oh,
spring break, then sure.
I see. I see.
Hmm.
And do you ever get like homework like for like during your break time? Like for 10th grade after you finish,
Hmm.
like they say, okay, before you go to 11th grade, like do all of this homework or whatnot. Do they give that to you, or is it just kind of like free? You can relax, you can do whatever you want.
Well, we get homeworks during breaks. Obviously, during the summer break, we are always going to get homework because we are in one grade itself. So we
Mm,
are going to get homework. But when we move from the 10th to the 11th grade, or I mean from one grade to another, no, we are not going to get that because you are absolutely free for a few weeks so that you don't
mhm,
have to do anything, again start anew with the next grade. So that is why in this break especially we never get homework. But in the other breaks, if I call the summer break, and then we have the holiday breaks like Diwali break and all those, we get
uh-huh.
so much of homework that we cannot even enjoy the vacations. So that is how it happens.
What? So that means this time right now is just very precious. You have to
Yeah,
you
true.
have to do whatever you can whenever you
Right.
can, right? Yeah.
Hmm.
So you mentioned that you were gonna like maybe work on your YouTube channel, and then like what other thing? But even working on YouTube channel is kind of work, right? It's very hard work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, true. I guess I'm going to like visit my family, my relatives once and do all of those things because yes, sometimes I guess I need to do that. It is nice to do that as well to visit your relatives, your friends for once a while.
yeah,
So that is what I'm going to do. And other than that, to be really honest, I'm not finding any work. That is the
yeah,
thing. I
yeah.
thought I would try to learn something new, but then the break is so short that I have to start again. So it just
Uh,
won't be possible to learn the entire thing. So I have to again, after that, when I start with my studies again, I won't be able to complete to learn something. So let's see what
mm.
I do. I have not really thought of it.
So you said that you want to like learn something though. Um, what kind of things, like if you had the time? Because right now you
Hmm.
said once you're back in school, there's no time. It's kind of hard to continue. But if you had more time, what would be something new that you'd want to learn?
Oh, that there are so many things, of course. I want to learn the guitar, but unfortunately, I
Oh,
don't have the guitar. So I have the piano, so I know how to play the piano. But the guitar is something that I also want to learn. So for that, I need to buy one. And if I get the time, then obviously I would learn. I mean, I guess after I finish my school studies, I'm surely going to buy one and learn how to play it because it has been my wish for a long time. Also, I possibly want to
really?
learn a new language because it is exciting to learn one.
Yeah.
Let's see which one I learn, but sometimes it feels so nice, to be learning something absolutely new, and it will help you also if you visit some part of the world where they know that language. So I think thinking about its usefulness and also the excitingness, I guess it is good to learn a language.
Yeah, and you could do like get down two birds with one stone. Like you could start learning guitar, and you can learn songs from that one language that you chose,
True,
and play it on the
absolutely.
guitar. So
Right,
that would
yeah.
be really cool. What kind of languages are you looking into? Because right now what are all the languages that you speak right now?
I speak three languages, which is like normal in India. So my mother tongue is Bengali, and then Hindi, another Indian language, and English. These are the three
And
languages.
Okay. So if you were to choose a new language that's perhaps not spoken in India,
Hmm.
what language would you choose to learn?
Actually, there are so many languages that I want to learn, but if I talk about the globalness, then I guess Spanish would be a good idea because there are so many
Oh,
people on earth who know Spanish. But I also want to
yeah.
learn German because I don't know why I have always wanted to go to Germany and stay for there for a while. So I guess German would be very helpful as well. But I think if I talk about the usefulness, then I should learn Spanish first because of the
Mm.
so many people who knows that language.
Yeah, I mean, you can go to an entire continent and everybody on that continent speaks
Yes.
the same language. Well, minus Brazil because
Mhm.
Brazil speaks Portuguese. But still,
Mhm.
once you learn
Yeah.
Spanish, then it might be easy to learn Portuguese or whatnot.
Mhm.
But so what country do you want to go then? Do you want to travel to like Spain or do you want to go to South America? Like where would you use Spanish?
Well, I want to travel everywhere if I'm
Yeah.
really honest. Because
Mm.
I won't be staying there, obviously. I mean, I will be staying in India, but I actually want to travel there.
Yeah.
So obviously the entire of South America, Spain as well. So there are obviously all the places that I haven't traveled to because that
Yeah.
is my parents' dream and my dream as well to, get time
Oh,
to
nice.
travel. So obviously I would do that. Yeah.
Nice. So you would go with your parents, like take your parents as well with
Yes,
you.
totally. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Um, I've been to Peru in South
Mhm.
America, and I hiked Machu Picchu.
Right, yeah.
10 out of 10 recommend. Definitely recommend
Wow. I'm
exploring.
surely gonna do that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. After like graduating high school, do you think you will continue like your YouTube career and then like possibly do like global like traveling vlogs, or like do you want to maintain like a physical job like in India and then just travel as a hobby, or what are some of your
Oh,
plans?
well, it depends actually what my subscribers want from me. That is what I'm gonna give, obviously. That is something. So I think I have 2 more years until I graduate from high.